Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your host, the Mario Shadow, and we're doing a bit of a late night episode of Answers from the TARDIS. Now, I said I wasn't going to do a video like this year, but, you know, I figured I do it every time this time of year comes around, so I figured, what the hell. So, what we are here for today is, of course, it is almost the Game Awards, time for the Game Awards. So we are here with my hopes and predictions of what to see at the Game Awards. But we're going to be a bit realistic with some of the things that I want to see at the Game Awards. Because let's be real, the one thing I don't happen to see at the Game Awards this year is, of course, Kingdom Hearts 4. Let's go ahead and just get that one right out of the way. There is no way in hell Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to show up at the Game Awards. I don't believe it. I'm not expecting it. I'm not wishing for it. As much as I want Kingdom Hearts 4 to be there, it's not going to be there. And if it is there, I will be the one to say I'm wrong. But let's be real, Kingdom Hearts is not something that shows up at a Jeff Keighley event, so I'm not looking forward to it.
I promise they will fall by the hand of the suns.
So I'm not looking forward to it at all. However, what I do expect to see show up at the Game Awards is definitely something from Square Enix. I feel like Square Enix is a company that shows up at the Game Awards a lot, and I feel like at the moment the most talked about thing is definitely Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 and 3, so I feel like that may have a chance to show up. However, I think it might be too soon for them to announce something for Remake Part 3, because I feel like that's obviously going to be a 2027 game. I just feel like that's just very apparent because 2027 is going to be their 30th anniversary for Final Fantasy VII, so I do not think we'll see anything for that showing up there. But it is Square Enix, so they could definitely announce something at the Game Awards awards this year, but what that may be, I don't know. It could be a new Final Fantasy spin-off game. It could be a Dissidia game, which honestly I'd be super excited to see because let's be real, Dissidia Duellum, their mobile game that they're working on right now, is dead in the water just because it's not a console game. It's not a console game. They still have not done anything about the flop that was Dissidia NT. So I honestly do not think Dissidia Duellum is going to do as well as they would like.
Not a shred of these. Near absolute power.
But one game I do anticipate seeing at the Game Awards this year is definitely DokeV. I feel like since Crimson Desert is now out, I feel like that will definitely show up again, and I think it's highly timed for it because, let's be real, the hype for DokeV is long gone. It's like there are so many other other monster catcher games that are being talked about now. Like, okay, there's a Gohan.
All right, let's get this over with. Gather at my feet.
But DokeV is definitely a game that I feel like is definitely going to show up again because I feel like it's time for it. It's definitely time for it.
Here it goes.
So, I see that. Yep.
This happened to me. Near absolute. All mortals must perish.
I'll blast you into 1,000 pieces!
Too slow.
Where are you going? Behold my justice!
Uh-oh. Time to go. Yep, time to go.
Nice job! Get you the god of destruction!
I'll go down low.
Not yet. I am resurrected. Perhaps with this power.
Amazing! Your teammate just landed a max section burst!
Here it goes.
The time to fight is at hand.
What a foolish god.
But yeah, I feel like Dokkaebi is definitely a game that's gonna show up again.
Stop lazing about and move.
Again, because the hype has definitely died down from that game.
As expected. Assisting. What is this?
I'll go down low.
The worst of life in the entire card.
Step aside!
Here it goes. On your feet, now. Too slow.
This is bad.
Do something.
Oh no! They broke through your control! Your opponent landed a max Gection burst!
It's time.
Slide! Stand still!
Feel it. Power over.
Everyone. Receive my wound.
A useful tool.
I'm on the edge of my seat!
I'll go down low.
Never will. You blame about justice. I advise you to get in my way.
Sending love, the happiness of all. Thank you for your love.
Looking good! Nice job! Broke through the god of destruction! This is bad!
I'll go down low.
Don't move! Yes!
Only this one time.
Gather at my feet.
What are you staring
That can't be the end of
Galactic Patrolman, Jacko!
at? One less piece on the board.
Oh, great! This is the end.
Annihilate!
How many times must you sin?
This is bad.
I didn't plan for this!
Too slow.
Step aside. Slice.
Here it goes.
I'll go down low.
The ultimate justice.
No!
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Yeah, I have no teammates backing me up.
They broke through your god of destruction!
And dead. They're all dead.
Good show.
They all died. The minute they got there, they all died.
I'll slice you apart! What can I do?
My invincible body
I'll
befits a
go
god.
down low.
Evil must be destroyed, no matter the how you move.
This is the ultimate justice!
Saves are the worst blight in the entire. On your feet now.
I can do this!
I expected more from the great Goku.
Power overflowing! Got no backup? Now what?
Keep up with me?
I'll go down low.
Here goes.
This is the ultimate justice!
You thought you could kill me.
To a mere mortal! I'll kill you!
We can't claim this point. It's like we were winning the entire damn match. match, but nah.
This is bad.
This much longer.
My justice cannot be destroyed. One less piece on the board.
Trying to keep up with me?
Consider it a gift from the gods.
I'll go down low.
Consider it a gift from the gods.
I leave without regret.
It looks like they're out.
Damn it!
Such a god?
Yay!
Oh, that's it!
Coming through. I'll go attack.
You broke through all their gods of destruction. Now, bring the dragon shell and go get the Dragon Ball.
This was necessary to achieve Project Zero Mortal.
Cool.
That was way too close for comfort.
A perfect and immortal god. That is what I am.
Anyway, Dokkaebi. Yeah, Dokkaebi definitely needs to show up again because I feel like the hype for it has been completely diminished. And I feel like that is definitely Pearl Abyss's biggest game that's coming out next. I'm sorry, I was trying to talk about my hopes and predictions and I got wrapped up in the match. Well, to be fair, I didn't want to lose that, so you gotta forgive me for that. Anywho, other games that could potentially show up. So, well, Capcom could definitely announce something new. Maybe it's a new Resident Evil, or maybe... Wait, no. Resident Evil Bandai, right? I don't remember. But they could definitely announce something revolving their fighting games. That's something they could definitely do. Or they could actually announce something that's completely out of the blue. Maybe a new Mega Man game, for crying out loud. But I don't feel like Mega Man's like... I know Mega Man's a popular franchise, but I don't think it's like Game Awards popular. Activision, on the other hand, apparently there is rumblings that there is a Spyro 4 being made right now, and as much as I would love that to be real, just the fact that it is a game being made by Activision that is owned by Xbox right now, I personally don't see much hype or hope or good news for that, because let's be real, companies that are bought by Xbox just die. They die. That's all there is to it. So I don't know if a Spyro game is going to do well if it's not going to be handled by PlayStation, you know? So I don't know about that. Although, apparently, it's a game being made by Toys for Bob, so it could do well, depending on how things go. I just hope if it does come to pass that there is a Spyro 4 being made, that it'll inevitably come to PlayStation, because I feel like if you don't allow it to come to PlayStation, it's not going to do as well as you think it is. It definitely won't do as well as you think it will. Because the biggest player base for Spyro, for Crash, has always been PlayStation, so that's just me saying that. Now, talking about games that I would like to see come from PlayStation, on the other hand, I would love to see a new Sly Cooper game. Whether it's a re-release of the first 4 games, all bundled together in one neat package. I would love that, because I would love to play Thieves in Time again. I loved that game, and personally, I never played the first 3 games, So I would love to get my hands on the first 3 games and play them over, but I do know that Thieves in Time is the only game that's not directly available on the PlayStation Store right now, so I would love for them to re-release that game, or at the very least, release all 4 games in one big bundle. I would love that. I love that, honestly, but do I think it's going to happen? Probably not, because I think PlayStation is really sorely neglecting Sly Cooper as of right now, especially since Sly Cooper is owned by the same company that makes the Ghost games. So I don't see that actually coming to pass anytime soon, because I feel like Sucker Punch Studios is definitely more invested with the Ghost series. Like Ghost of Tsushima was an absolute success for them. Ghost of Yotei apparently did just as well. I still need to get Ghost of Yotei, and I will leading into next year. I'm definitely going to get it because I want to play it, but at the moment I need to try and get my hands on the Nintendo Switch 2 because my Switch is starting to show its age, and I really need to get me a Nintendo Switch 2. Aside from that, Santa Monica Studios could definitely come and show up with a brand new God of War game. That's something they could do. Do I think it's gonna happen? Well, I do know that there's apparently a Metroidvania God of War game being made, which kudos to the Metroidvania fans out there. You getting something. But do I think it's gonna be like a big God of War game like God of War and God of War Ragnarok? I think it might be too soon for it, because God of War Ragnarok was like the big PS5 game, so I feel like it's too soon to say whether or not it's time for another big mainline God of War game. I could be completely wrong, though. I could be completely wrong on that. But let's talk about the obvious thing that'll probably show up at the Game Awards, and that is, of course, brand new superhero games. That, I feel like, is guaranteed to show up. And, of course, I feel like the most obvious thing that's going to show up is a brand new Marvel game. Now, I don't know what company would showcase their new Marvel game, whether it's EA with their Iron Man game, whether it's the company that's making Marvel 1963? 1963, 1953? I don't remember the Rise of Hydra game. I believe that game definitely needs to get some attention, because at the moment people are feeling like that game is going to get canceled. I hope not, because this is a game that I was genuinely excited for, because I've never played a Captain America game, so I was really looking forward to this one. And this one. So that could be something that could be announced. I hear that there's apparently a new Avengers-styled game that is being developed right now. That could show up. Insomniac could come out of left field with a new Marvel game announcement. I highly doubt that's going to happen, because they are in full steam with Wolverine right now, so I feel like that's definitely not going to happen. At least not right now. I feel like that's definitely not going to happen. So that's what that's on the Marvel side. DC, I feel like right now DC has Lego Batman. That's kind of got the spotlight for DC games right now. But I feel like if there's anything big from DC showing up, it'll probably be either a new game announcement from Rocksteady Studios. And I know that they are working on a new Batman game. We all know they're working on a new Batman game. So that could be announced. Or there is talks that there is a game being developed by WB Montreal, the company that made Gotham Knights. And me personally, if they made another game that played like Gotham Knights, but with more with a different cast of characters outside of the Bat family, that would be amazing. Because even though yes, the game didn't do so great, it was still a great game. It was undervalued, valued in my honest opinion. opinion. And I feel like that game could have done so much better with more support, more different characters to play, and play and more DLC that could have prolonged the lifespan of that game. So if they're making another game that plays similarly to Gotham Knights with a whole new cast of characters, say Teen Titans, the Justice League, hell, maybe even a Flash game, that would be amazing in my opinion. Do I think it's gonna happen? Only time can tell. But yeah, there's definitely going to be something announced revolving Marvel. Like, there's always some big Marvel announcement at showcases like this. And I feel like DC is definitely going to show up as well, because I feel like that's definitely going to happen. Another potential game that could show up at the Game Awards, which I would be super excited to see, would be, of course, Hogwarts Legacy 2. I know that Avalanche is hard at work at making Hogwarts Legacy 2. I would personally be excited to see it, whether it's a game that's slated to come out in the near future, maybe 2026, 2027, or if it's going to be a game that's going to obviously be released on the PlayStation 6, whenever that gets announced. But do I think it's going to happen anytime soon? More than likely, yes. And lastly, biggest thing that I would love to see show up at the Game Awards, but I highly doubt it's going to happen, is of course an announcement from Sega on their next big Sonic game. Whatever it may be, whatever it entails, I would love to see a new Sonic game announcement. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not, but that would be something fun to see nonetheless. Ooh, I have 50 gems. And I have 4 capsules. You know what? Let's do a little bit of gambling. I already have that color. But to be fair, I think I have all of Caulifla's different colorways now. Except for the one to the skin that I use. Still need more EX points in order to get that. And I'm not far from getting to it. I just need to be able to pull more on the banners in order to get it. Like, how many points am I shy of being able to get that skin colorway? 1,781, so 9, 1. Three. 319 points. Points away. So I would just need to get 319 more duplicates, or at least get big duplicates and duplicates that'll give me like extra points, because I know getting like duplicates of super rare items gives you like 30 tokens of pop. So if I get like duplicates of the super rare stuff, it'll give me more stuff faster. But at the moment, there really isn't. Like, at the moment, there's really no reason for me to pull on these banners, because at the moment, the things that are boosted is for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I don't even have him. It's like, I don't even have him. I don't want him. So yeah. Inevitably, I will unlock him, but I will just grind it out with that. I don't want to buy him. It's just like with Topo. I don't want to buy him. So I will inevitably just grind it out. In fact, from the looks of it, taking a look-see here. If we make it to level 99 on the Star Collection, I will inevitably get it. And get another character. Actually, these are the characters that would be claimable, sell, and hit. Alright. So I'd have to get to 109? Really? 109? Ooh, that's a bit of a grind. Like, that is a long-ass grind. The fuck? That's that's asking for a bit much, especially for the free-to-play players, because it's like, in order to get the Star Collection up, you have to level up these figurines, and in order to level them up, you have to actually get enough hero memories to do so. But you also need gold. You need gold or gems to actually level them up. So it's like either you're A, paying for gems to level them up, or B, you're paying for the battle pass to get gold to get the resources necessary to level things up. It's asking a lot. Like that, it's asking a lot. But anyways, I wanted this video to be kind of short. Because honestly, I'm not going into the Game Awards expecting much. I'm not expecting much. I'm not even going to consider keeping my hopes up for anything, because we've been burned multiple times with the Game Awards. Hell, even with the showcase itself, it's obvious what's going to happen. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is going to sweep the board, even though, I personally didn't care too much about the game. Like, I watched gameplay of it. I didn't care too much about it, but I know some people do enjoy the game. I know it's going to sweep the board, because this is literally the same situation that happened with The Last of Us Part 2. The Game Awards is never taking the player's voice in value when it comes to the voting system. It's like, why even have the voting system in the first place? Our voice doesn't matter. The Game Awards is horrendously rigged and rigged, so it's like, honestly, it's just sad. It's just sad. This is supposed to be the gamers' biggest event of the year, and it's not. It's just a publicity showcase, honestly. Anyway, that's it. That's all I gotta say. So, this has been the Amaria Shadow, and this is your latest installment of Answers from the TARDIS, and I will say goodbye, everyone, and I hope you have a blessed night.